Good day. So in this video, we are going to talk about the tribe of Tausug. Let's discuss their culture and tradition.
The history of Tausug. The Tausug, meaning people of the current, are a major Muslim ethnic group primarily inhabiting the Sulu archipelago in southwestern Philippines, with significant population in Malaysia and Indonesia. Their history is a complex blend of migration, trade, history is a complex blend of migration, trade, the rise and fall of a powerful sultanate, and sustained resistance against colonial powers. The Tausug, whose name translates to people of the current, are prominent Muslim ethnic group primarily residing in the Sulu archipelago of the southwestern Philippines. Their presence extends significantly to Malaysia and Indonesia, reflecting a history of maritime migration and trade connection across the region. This history is a rich and complex tapestry woven from centuries of seafaring, commerce, and political maneuvering. The rise and fall of the powerful Sulu Sultanate play a pivotal role in shaping Tausug identity and influence, establishing a legacy of both regional power and fierce independence. For generations, the Tausug demonstrated unwavering resistance against colonial powers, including Spanish, American, and Japanese forces, firstly defending their sovereignty and cultural heritage. This legacy of resilience and maritime prowess continues to define the Tausug people and their enduring cultural identity.
So where we can find the Tausug tribe? The Tausug people are primarily located in the Sulu archipelago, specifically in the island of Hulu, as well as the areas of Indiana, Siasi, and Pitakul. They are also found in scattered settlements in Zamboanga del Sur, Cotabato, and even extended parts of Malaysia. The name Tausug is said to mean the people of the current.
Tausug, meaning people of the current, are a major Muslim ethnic group primarily inhabiting the Sulu archipelago in the southwestern Philippines, with a significant population in Malaysia and Indonesia. Their history is a complex tapestry woven from migration, trade, and the rise and fall of the powerful sultanate and the prolonged resistance against colonial powers.
Now let's talk about their cultures.
The Tausug, whose name signifies people of the current, represent a significant Muslim ethnic group primarily inhabiting the Sulu archipelago in the southwestern Philippines. Their influence, however, extends beyond these islands with a substantial population, also found in the Malaysia and Indonesia. A testament of their historical maritime prowess and extensive trade networks. Their history is the compelling narrative of migration, seafaring, exploration, and vibrant commerce across the seas of the Southeast Asia. The rise and subsequent decline of the powerful Sulu Sultanate profoundly shaped their political landscape, leaving a legacy of both regional dominance and fierce independence. This period witnessed the development of a sophisticated social hierarchy traditionally structured and into distinct classes of nobles, commoners, and slaves. Despite this stratification, kinship ties form the bedrock of Tausug's society, binding the families together across generations and serving as the foundation for their political, economic, and military structures. Moreover, the Tausug history is marked by a persistent and resilient resistance against successive waves of colonial powers, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to preserving their cultural identity and autonomy. This enduring spirit of independence continues to shape the Tausug community today. The Tausug language. The Tausug culture is a vibrant tapestry woven from threads of maritime history and Islamic faith, resulting in a unique and captivating expression of identity. The rich oral tradition passed down through the generation preserve epic tales of seafaring adventures, historical events, and ancestral wisdom. These narratives are complemented by intricate weaving techniques, showcasing exceptional artistry and skill in creating textiles that are both beautiful and deeply symbolic. The captivating musical form of the Tausug, often incorporating traditional instruments and vocal styles, reflect the rhythms of their seafaring life and a spiritual depth of their Islamic belief. While their traditional social structure, once characterized by a hierarchical system, has undergone significant evolution, the emphasis on the family and kinship ties remains a cornerstone of their social fabric. This strong sense of community and extended family networks continues to provide support, stability, and sense of belonging. Despite centuries of interaction and exchange with diverse cultures, the Tausug people have steadfastly maintained a distinct identity, a statement to their resilience and adaptability. Their seafaring heritage and skilled craftsmanship passed down through generations continue to shape their cultural landscape and contribute to their unique place within the broader tapestry of the Philippines society. The ability to navigate the complexities of historical and geographical influence while preserving their core cultural values underscores their remarkable strength and enduring spirit. Religious and belief. The Tausug are predominantly Sunni Muslim and observe the 5 pillars of Islam. They also retain some pre-Islamic spiritual belief and practices, including belief in environmental spirits and the use of folk chorus mangungubat. These folk chorus often combine herbal medicine with prayers to treat illness. Those people predominantly practice Sunni Islam, faithfully observing the 5 pillars. However, the religious landscape is uniquely nuanced, retaining elements of pre-Islamic animistic beliefs. This centrism is evident in their reverence for environmental spirit and their continued reliance on mangungubat traditional healers who blend herbal remedies with Islamic prayers during healing rituals. This practice showcases a fascinating integration of indigenous spiritual traditions with the tenets of Islam, reflecting a rich cultural heritage that has adapted and evolved over time. The mangungubat aren't simply healers. They are spiritual intermediaries bridging the gap between the natural and spiritual worlds with the Tausug world view. Their social structure was traditionally hierarchical, divided into nobles, commoners, and slaves, with strong emphasis on kinship ties between generation, making the family the cornerstone of the political, economic, and military organization.
So here's the hierarchy arrangement based on the social structure of Tausug tribe. So here we have the Sultan, the head of the Sultanate, and holds the ultimate power and authority, while the Maharata and Raha, these are the titled prince or princesses who govern and supervise the Sultanate, while the Panglima, these are the local chiefs similar to barangay captains in the Philippine system who manage the communities. So now let's talk about the language of Tausug. The Tausug language is also known as Bahasa Sug. Is an Austronesian language spoken by the Tausug people, primarily in the Sulu archipelago, in the Philippines, and the eastern area of Sabah, Malaysia. It serves as a lingua franca in the Sulu region, and it is spoken by significant population in other parts of the Philippines and even parts of Indonesia. So this only means that Bahasa Sug is not only native in the Philippines but also in Malaysia and Sabah. So the Tausug people also speaks other language like Malaysian Malay, Chabacano, Indonesian, Filipino, English, Tagalog, and whatsoever. Since the Hulu Sulu is located in Malaysia and Indonesia, a lot of Indonesian and Malaysian traders trade in that area, and the people of Hulu Sulu, which is the Tausug, also learn their language and also their culture. Now let's talk about the population of the Tausug tribe. So based on the census of the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA, the recorded population of Tausug is about 1,615,828 since 2020, but there's no still data about their population until this 2025, so we are waiting for their new census. Now let's talk about and explore the house of the Tausug people. So in the traditional Tausug house, they call it as Bahay Sinug. It is a distinctive one-room structure built on posts, often elevated above the ground. It is typically made out of bamboo in wood with a thatched roof and featuring a sleep area, porch, kitchen. The Bahay Sinug is known for its symbolic design elements reflecting the Tausug culture and cosmology. So as we can see in their house, it is elevated because its purpose is to protect their homes against intruders, wild animals, and other calamities like floods. Now let's discuss the Tausug's way of living. So the Tausug people have diverse range of works, primarily focuses on agriculture, fishing, and other various crafts. They are known for their weaving, metalworks, wood carving, and their economy is also heavily reliant on trading both locally and their other regions. So just like other Filipinos, Tausug people rely on agriculture. They plant crops and catch fish from the seas, so they survive in their daily living. So Tausug people also engage in farming. So rice is the main food crop, supplemented by cassava, yam, corn, and other grains. So meaning they plant rice and harvest it and be their main source of food. So it is also supplemented by cassava, yams, or what we call lutia in Visaya, and also corn. So they also plant other types of grains. So they also have cash crops like coconuts, hemps are important cash crops. So these crops make them generate extra income for their daily living. So the next way of living of the Tausug people is the fishing. So we all know that Tausug people are near the sea. So fishing is an important or a major part of their livelihood, given in their island. So they catch many different kinds of fish. They sold it to other places like Malaysia, Sabah, and Indonesia, since a lot of traders visit Hulu Sulu. Arts of Tausug. The Tausug people of the Sulu archipelago are known for a rich array of visual and performing arts. This includes intricate metalworks, wood carving, weaving, embroidery, and distinctive dances like Pangalay Tausug artistry. Is also known evident in their clothing, weaponry, and musical tradition. So, Tausug people are good in metalworks because they use metals to build their weapons and other tools that they need in farming and fishing. So we all know that Tausug people are good in weaving. So the piece siabit is a traditional Tausug textile originates from the Sulu archipelago in the Philippines. Specifically, it is woven by the Tausug people of Hulu Sulu. The piece siabit is known for its intricate geometric patterns and is traditionally worn as a head covering by the Tausug men, but can also be used as a shoulder cloth or tied around the hilt and sword. So in this kind of weaving, they use silk and other natural coloring to color the fabric and make some design and patterns. So the Tausug textile is particularly the piece siabit are renowned for their intricate geometric patterns and vibrant colors. Weaving using combination of cotton and silk, sometimes with metallic gold threads. This headpiece worn traditionally by the Tausug men holds deep cultural significance, symbolizing status, identity, and identity. The weaving process time-consuming and skill intensive crafts reflects the Tausug people's resilience and pride. Now let's talk about the Tausug most famous instruments. So the kulintang is a traditional Philippine musical instrument consisting a row of horizontally laid graduated metal gongs played with two wooden bearers. It is the main melodic instrument in a large ensemble of gongs and drums. Kulintang music is known for its intricate rhythmic patterns and improvisational elements, often accompanying various ceremonies and celebrations. So the kulintang is mostly played during special occasion and celebration like burial and weddings.